to the magical rendezvous. Welcome to the magical cyber rendezvous. Since you are watching us, it would be pretty stupid to tell you that, well, this is an extra program of Eurovision 2003. But this is, you can see this everywhere and by anyone, yeah.
Sure, tell to your friends, enemies, lovers, exes about us. All they need is just internet connection. So probably we haven't introduced with ourselves. My name is Ilze, LZE, very common Latvian name for those who are watching in Zimbabwe.
Right, and I'm Deves, and we are the hosts of the program, as you can imagine, probably.
Actually, we have to say hello also to our viewers of Latvian television, because everyone can see us in the 7th channel. Sveiki, sveiki, mēs šovakar mēģināsim tomēr runāt vairāk kārt angliski, lai piedod mums valsts valodas komisija. Mēs esam tiešām priecīgi jūs redzēt šovakar, skatāmies arī 7. kanālu.
I'll tell you what, if you'll stay with us, you'll have a chance to look behind the scenes of this enormous event. And I'm telling you, there's a lot happening all over the place. Right?
It is. But before that, we still have 1 hour to go. So let's have a look at what's happening in the main arena.
Yeah, let's listen in. That's a Latvian children's group who call themselves Sea Stones. They are singing some songs of previous Eurovision Song Contests. And as Ilse also told you before, we still have an hour to wait for start of the main event, because the entrance doors had to be closed an hour before the start.
So let's listen to music. This is Estonian song.
Well, performed by Latvian group Sea Stones. But before Sea Stones came to the stage, there was another group of Latvian children.
Yeah, who call themselves Lili Kuku, as I understood. In Latvian, it means Zaguse.
Yeah, and that's Ilse's favorite group, because some years ago she also performed in this group, right?
I was a child, as you were.
Okay,
huh?
Cool.
Yeah, actually, the internet television is really extra television because we have cameras almost everywhere. We have cameras in more than 10 places. So,
Well, yeah, we have 12 cameras, and one of them is situated right on the roof of the Revel Hotel Latvia. That's in downtown of Riga. And as you can see, the balloon festival is also taking place in Riga. So
don't think that this is a normal picture in Riga, that all time there are
well,
air balloons.
time to time, you can see hot air balloons. And now we can go to the press center. That's another location, and we have our correspondent there, Aya.
Hello, Deus. Hello, Ilse. You both look wonderful tonight.
Come on.
And I
Thank
really
you.
hope we will have a great show tonight together with you.
Oh, I hope so, and we'll come back to you very, very soon.
Oh, please, because I have a guest from Australia right beside me and I will ask her some questions.
All right, hope you do.
Our compliments to you too, Aya. Thanks.
And now we go to the very, very excellent place. This is the first time actually in the Eurovision's history that we have also camera in after party, the place where the after party will take place. So, is that correct, Juris? He is our party animal, actually, you know?
Well, you wish, of course. So this is the after-party hall, and it's perfect. As you can see, there are quite many installations here, lights. Also, you can see people making, bringing the food, the bottles. So, and also we have a pool here with 2 swans. These 2 swans will be especially for the winners, and of course maybe for somebody else who just likes swans. But I can bet you this is going to be the most exciting place after the show, because the tension is going to be gone and all the nerves are going to be loose. So I think we're going to have an interesting time here.
Okay,
Deeves?
just stay awake, and we want to see that. I think that
Okay.
will be just great. But I should tell you that the hugest party in Riga has already started.
Yeah,
And we
right.
probably can go to the... Yeah, you can see
Yeah.
downtown of Riga. It's by the river of Daugava.
This is placed right between the Presidential Castle and Daugava River. But now we go back to Aya. Aya, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you, Ilse.
So, who is there with you?
Okay, who is there? I will ask her. Where are you from?
I'm from Australia and I'm very glad to be here.
Actually, we have the first question. Why do people from Australia come to Latvia to see the Eurovision Song Contest?
Well, for the first time, Australia actually has their own commentator for SBS television, and we have probably about 1.2 million people that watch Eurovision every year, and we've had it for 20 years in Australia, and plus we're a huge multicultural society. So we have people from Germany, Spain, Italy, all over the world living in Australia, and actually the most popular entertainer from the Australians is Croatia.
So you mean that just because of this, so many people you want to watch the Eurovision Song Contest, not because it's happening in Europe and Australia is very far, right?
Well, it is very far. It took us about 2 days to get here, but it was well worth it. And of course, anybody that's Australian, you probably won't be watching this, but Des will be commentating at SBS tonight in Australia at 8:30. Although that's irrelevant to you viewers.
So, well, but why did you brought your commentator with you? Don't you trust others?
Well, previously we used to get the feed off the BBC, but Australians kind of wanted someone more familiar, and plus, Terry's getting a bit past it now.
So, which is your favorite?
Sorry to the BBC, we just joking.
Don't you think you will have big problems with BBC now?
No, they love us. They think we're wonderful, and I was only joking. We actually had a lot of complaints from Australians that they wouldn't be getting the Terry Wogan feed from BBC, so we're going to show it the week after for all the Terry fans.
So, but what would you like to vote for?
Personal favourite is Alf. I think he's excellent, and plus because we're from Australia, everyone thinks we're from Austria, and they've been getting us confused, so I'm going to go with Alf, although I think the best song is still Spain.
All right, Eva. Eva is from the Baltic Times, and Eva, what would you like to vote for?
Actually, I also really like Alf. He's so different. But of course, Latvia. I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna hold my finger for Martins. And also the Spanish song is really good. But anyway, it's so exciting that I don't think the voting really matters. What matters is that we have a great show and that everybody enjoys it.
Well, what do you think? What does it mean for the small Latvia to have the whole Europe watching us tonight?
It means that we have to do really, really well, but also it means that we have to have fun. And I'm sure Mari and Renars will just do fine, and I'm really proud of them. So I'm proud of us also.
Well, you have seen the stage and you have seen already maybe the rehearsals. So, do you believe that maybe we could win another year and then have again?
You know, this is Eurovision, so anything can happen. And from the rehearsal today, the crowd, the response was fantastic. And I mean, they look good, they sound good, so anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Thank you. Eva Tuna works at the Baltic Times, and now I can tell you that we are going to the embankment of Daugava, and to see how many people are here just to watch Eurovision Song Contest.
All right, and I can tell you, I just talked to my technical colleagues, and they said that there have been 40 million visitors of our official site, right? So that's twice as much as previous year in Estonia. So just you can log in on the internet and take part in our chat room, and just say where are you from, why are you watching Eurovision, and tell us about your Eurovision party. I think you have it.
Yes, but what I'm really curious how many people are now in embankment of River Daugava. Can we see that?
Let's go there. Yeah, let's go there. Embankment. And now let's go to the main arena, main Skonto Olympic Stadium, and there is the pre-show starting. And that's one of the most popular Latvian bands, the Hobos.
Labvakar, dāmas un kungi. Good afternoon, all you Eurovision fans. We are the Hobos from Latvia. Thank you very much. You just heard the song from the latest album called Walk All Night. The next three songs are going to be the Eurovisions, the songs you probably know and hopefully like.
extra program of Eurovision Song Contest 2003.
Actually, that was Group Hobos from pre-show. But I should remind you that just 1 year ago, Mary Ann brought to Latvia the winning for Eurovision contest, and so Latvia decided to make the real great show by ourselves. So let us see what was the history of all this show. The Eurovision concerts will take place in this main hall, which is 8,000 square meters in size and which is more commonly used for various trade fairs and exhibitions. Here we see how interval act is being filmed. Interval act, who is made specially to popularize our country and our singers.
Yeah, this is one of our hosts, the big host Marianne, who won the Eurovision last year and brought it to Latvia. And this is the main hall. It's pretty big, I would say.
I know that a special acoustic wall will be put up opposite the stage, while special textiles will be used at the sides of the hall to improve sound quality and acoustics.
And all the equipment was taken to Latvia, brought onto Latvia by ships and in 22 trucks. So by air, sea, and land. Alright, and this is the stage. It's 35 meters long and 12 meters high with more than 1,200 of floor space. Square meters, I mean. And more than 150 people from 10 countries have taken part in the construction of the stage. Yeah, and this is Riga, our capital of Latvia. And well, it's a lovely city. Judge for yourself. And I should mention that during all this week there were many events, festivals, concerts, gatherings, like people were having a lot of fun, just because actually of Eurovision. And because we love to have fun. And there you can see 800th anniversary of Riga. We celebrated that pretty loudly, I would say, and for a few days.
And here we see how all participants of this year's contest just arrives. Here we see participant from Israel. Now we see beautiful participant from Iceland, Birgitta.
And there are the final preparations. Just I think it was filmed some 3 days ago. Final touches and time to rehearse. All the flags of the participant countries are being lifted up.
This is the moment just 1 week ago.
Yeah, beginning of the week. Yeah, and this is the arena. You will see it. You will see it pretty soon. And this is a rehearsal time. I would say that all the participants had 3 main rehearsals and 2 a bit smaller, the first 2. And then after they rehearsed, they went to the viewing room and watched the videos and made some adjustments.
I should mention that the wonder of the show tonight is the stage, really. The author of the stage is designer Aigars Ozoliņš.
And he's Latvian.
Yeah, we
That's
are
cool.
proud of that.
Well, I would say this is international crew. There are people involved from more than 10 countries. And this is international show and international crew. And that goes along quite well together. There are like more than 350 movable lights and 24 computer-managed chain lifters, which will turn into a unique premiere performance. And as I have heard from many participants this year, they all love it. They are saying, we've seen nothing like this before.
So,
and, yeah, tell us about journalists.
Now we come to the press center. This is a totally brand new hall, which is 4,020 square meters size. The largest purpose-built structure in the history of the Eurovision Song Contest.
And this is press center where we'll have the reports from AIA. And I would just mention that there are more than 1,500 journalists accredited for this event. That's also including the fans, the crazy fans who are like traveling around the world just to be just to take part in Eurovision.
And who are watching us right now, probably.
Hi. And of course, every delegation had at least 2 press conferences, and then at least 1,349 individual interviews with so many journalists.
That was exact number.
Yeah,
huh?
sure. And those are our great
Host and
hosts.
hostess. We saw beautiful Sertab Erener, the participant of Turkey, at the last shot. Dius?
Well, no, I'm just looking in a chat room. Our chat room, www.eurovision.tv. Come and say what you think about the show, what you will think about the show, and whatever. But now we go to Aya, who is standing right where all the people are coming into the stadium. So, Aya, are you there?
Dius, hello, Dius, I can hear you very good. So I'm standing here, but I'm not alone. I'm with the director of Latvian Institute, Ojārs Kalniņš, and I think he's one of the informed persons here because he knows how important Eurovision is to Latvia. So I will ask you the first question. How is it important for the small Latvia that we are tonight at the whole Europe?
Well, in Latvia, we love music and we love parties. So when they give us a chance to throw a music party, we do it better than anybody. And I think this week has been great. This is going to be a terrific night for us. We finally get to share some fun with the people of Europe and with something that we really do well. Plus, have a lot of friends come in, Europeans from all around the world. So we hope after this party people will come back because we can keep this going for a long time.
All right, do you have some, you will cross your fingers for which countries?
Well, I probably shouldn't admit this, but I really like Belgium. I like their music. I think they have a very European song. It's in no language. They made up a language. And it may not win Eurovision, but I think it's such a beautiful song, and they're such a great group that I'm going to keep my fingers crossed for them. Of course, since I can't vote for Latvia, I'm still going to hope that we do well also.
So, but what if we win again?
Then it's a real challenge, and I hope our Prime Minister is up for it.
All right, and what are your favorites for tonight?
I'm keeping an open mind. I'm going to go in with a fresh attitude and see at the end what I really like. My husband has told me all about this. My children came yesterday, but this is an open mind, so I'm not going to reveal anything.
All right, could you at least characterize a little bit of atmosphere here? Because not all our viewers, they are not here, they are just seeing this through the internet or through TV.
Well, I can say that this is a party for all ages, from the very youngest to the very oldest. And today in Old Town Riga, I saw elderly people standing, having a wonderful time with their grandchildren. So I think it's a very telling thing when a whole country can come together in all of Europe, all ages. So
all right, thank you. And we know that all Europe will watch us tonight. So we go back to Dius.
Have fun, Dean.
Thank you, Aya. This will be me, which will talk. Actually, we have still 1.5 hours till the main show. So this is quite interesting what is going on right now in the dressing hall. Joris, can you hear us?
Yes, I can, and from the after party I just ran to the dressing room. The dressing rooms are behind me, but you will see now the makeup rooms where the artists are putting up their makeup and getting more beautiful, but I think that they're anyway beautiful. So you probably can see now the Russian entry from Tattoo, and there are also Estonians here, but you know, it's just the thing that the whole evening everybody comes here, so probably we will see a lot of participants. Later on we will go to the dressing rooms and see actually how they are putting on their dresses. So I think this will be interesting, and as I heard that already a lot of singers are singing now and you know, making gymnastics. So let's come back later and see. Daves?
Yeah, Joris. Ilse.
Thank you, Joris. We have still half an hour to go until the main show, and still pre-show is going on in the main arena. Can we Can we see us? Oh, yeah. This is Riga Skonto Hall, and you are watching Internet Extra program, Divs and Ilse with us.
Yeah, and Latvian entrance into this this year's Eurovision Festival is Fly. Who are Fly?
Let us see.
All right, and this is the only lady in Fly, Jana K. She has participated 2 times before the winning time this year. She performed solo, but she found a luck by joining 2 guys.
I don't know, is it important or not, but Jana K is Russian-speaking girl.
All right, and this is Lauris Reinings, and you see this is not Jana K singing with him. This was 2 years ago when he was singing with one of the most popular Latvian singers, Linda Lee. But he didn't have a lot. He came 3rd in national finals.
And here we see the third one. Martin Freiman is together with his band called Tumsa or Darkness.
Well, it's interesting that this year they're all in white, so he found luck in whiteness.
We will see, will he? And this is filmed like some days ago, this week. Now it's filmed in Riga. Big, great presentation of the album and of the trio. You see that there are great interest from international journalists. We saw Malta's representative beside Fly.
your eyes were open wide the day you saw me cry.
I'm not that kind of girl who only dreams of pearls. Just give me wings of love
And make it real, 'cause I'm not afraid of a blade that we need to cross today, but I'm scared to be
All right, and
shared.
this national final took place in a town called Ventspils, which is a great seaport, one of the biggest in Latvia. Actually, the biggest. All right, and this is a green room with our other Latvian national finalists. But of course, just one group could win, and they were flawed. Oh yeah, some famous singers.
So this is a moment of victory now.
By someone else. This is gonna be the day that we will meet. When heaven comes so down to earth to say hello from Mars. 'Cause this is gonna be the day that we will meet. When heaven comes so down to earth to say hello from Mars. Life is a mystery, like a perfect moment.
Mēs esam gatavi rādīt.
No one knows that day when love will come and set you free. This is gonna be the day that we will meet. When heaven comes so down to earth to say hello from Mars. This is gonna be the day that we will meet. When heaven comes so down to earth to say hello from Mars.
Say hello from Mars.
All right, and what's happening in the backstage of the main arena? Let's see. All right, nobody's still there. And on what's on this stage? On the stage. Oh, see, the ladies are cleaning. That's a special floor.
This is like a stamp show, or?
No, it is a very special floor because it's made actually like a TV screen. So the cleaning ladies have to do their work very properly.
Actually, we have some else cameras in the audience hall. Yeah,
All right,
you
and
can
those
see
are-
that people gathered a lot.
Okay, and this is one part of press center. The press center is divided in two parts. One is the what you can see is just chairs, and they're looking at not something, but at the
So
big
the working
screen.
journalist, working place and journalist
Right.
press conference
These
hall.
are the lazy ones because on the other side of the press center, the journalists are working with their computers, phones, phoning the news stories back home.
There aren't many journalists right now. They will come soon. I'm sure about it.
Well, there are more than 1,500. And this is concert hall. You can see it's. I think that's Spanish and fans and some
Romanian flag, is it?
French and Irish. I mean, there are fans from all over the world. There are more than six. There will be more than 6,000 fans in the hall, and I bet those are real fans because the tickets were not that cheap, you know.
There are even fans from the countries who do not participate in this contest, so the interest is huge. And there we see the cabins for commentators. How many are there? These, do
Well,
you know?
I think there are about 50 commentator booths, so more than 50 TV stations are going to show it live or recorded, as in Australia, because otherwise the people would have to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
And, you know.
we see the commentators already are in the cabins, so they are preparing right now, probably.
Hope they do.
Yeah, the fans.
Hope
Look,
they don't miss the
United
start.
Kingdom, huh?
I'm telling you, we will not miss the start. I'm not so sure about anyone else, but we can be sure about ourselves. So I can remind you, you can if you log on in the internet and see the Eurovision .tv, you can see you can have 4 opportunities. You can see the main stage, main program, and you can see the extra program where you can see everything what's happening behind the scenes. And then you have 2 static cameras which are turned in and put in a OB vans where all the directors are doing their job. And I'll tell you that they have a hell of a lot of job to do.
Divs, I think that the atmosphere there in audience hall is just very, very tensed.
Oh, of course.
You
You know, everyone has their own favorite, and sure, they want them to win. Maybe not the Estonians, Estonian television, maybe not, because it's a lot of work to do, and they know about
That's
it.
the particular Estonian flag, what is right there.
Sure. All right, and now we go to the hugest party in Riga, which has started some time ago, and we go to Riga Daugo Embankment. This is the place, you can see it's an open-air festival, and it's taking place right between the presidential castle and Daugava River. That's right in the heart of Riga, and a usual place where events of this magnitude take place. And this is...
This
who
is
this?
Tatiana Timchuka from our national contest.
Yeah, she earned the 5th place.
Yeah.
Let's listen in. All right, and this was Tatiana Timchuka. She got the 5th place in the Latvian national final. And you see, there are quite a lot of people on the Daugavas River embankment.
I should say thousands of people. Actually, this will be the place where Latvian results will be announced.
from. Yeah, and the next ones to perform are like amazing guys. The only Latvian language entrants in Latvian national finals this year for Eurovision. They call themselves Fomins and Plains, and they had a song about how they became singers. And I can tell you, they got drunk, and the next morning they said, maybe we should get to become singers.
That's a lyric of the music, of course.
That's about the song. And they were so amazingly popular, probably because they are quite well known in Latvia, but also they were, as I said, the only ones to sing in Latvian.
They were very, very close to the group, to Trio Fly, but Fly won.
Well, yes. So, now they are coming up, and I should probably tell you that this program is also shown by Latvian First TV, Latvia's television first channel. And this is our host, pretty well-known radio host in Radio SVH. Horens, his name is.
Talbey's surname.
So there they come. Those two are Fomins and Plains. Let's listen in. All right, these were Fomins and Plains and their entrance into the Latvian national final. Ilse.
But we would like to hear Aya, who is together with some very, very special guest.
Actually, I'm not still with the very special guest, but as you can see, in my back, you can see that here arrived the president of Latvia, Vaira Vīķe-Freiberga, with her husband, and the general director of Latvian state television, Uldis Grāvas. So we really hope to have a small interview with them.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
There she is.
Hello. Good evening. Good evening, Madam President. So this is internet television, and the first question, why it's so important for you as a president to be here with us tonight?
It's a big international event, and of course, as president of the country, I'd like to be with everybody who is our guest here, as well as with the people of Latvia who are intent to celebrate this evening. I think it's a very special, magical event.
On your opening speech, you're telling let the best team win, but could you just open a secret and tell who do you cross your fingers for?
I think it should be somebody who has a sense of the musicality of the song, they're presenting, as well as a sense of performance, a bit of dance, I think some choreography, and an exciting presentation, not just a nice song, and a good voice, of course.
Do you have some specific favorite for tonight?
No, I wouldn't dare say that. I think I haven't heard any of them, but just from looking at their pictures, they all look like very attractive people, so I look forward to seeing them perform.
What if Latvia wins again?
I think the television director is going to pull his hair, but we'll be very happy to receive guests again, I'm sure.
I think we can ask him, what about Latvia wins again?
We are ready to do it 5 years in a row. There are too many other wonderful places and cities and regions in Latvia to show the country in full.
All right, let's keep our fingers for Latvia, and we wish you a pleasant night and great show. Thank you.
I wish everybody a wonderful, magical evening.
Thank you.
All right, that was President of Latvia, Vairvīķis Freiberg, and our General Director, Uldis Grava. He seemed quite pleased.
Yeah,
that's
actually.
good. Hey.
Yeah, but the atmosphere is tense each minute. We have still 10 minutes to go to the main program, so to the main show. And what is going on right now in the dressing hall?
Well, Ilse, as you would know, in the dressing room, people usually are dressing up. So here we are in the corridor, and we're gonna take a little peek in the Maltese delegation dressing room. As you can see, they're looking quite nice. So, hello. So, what is the tension here? You know, just 10 minutes before the big contest.
It's quite intense, but I'm trying to relax, trying to cool down. Now I'll join my backing vocalists, and I hope that we'll share the tension between us, so that we won't have a lot of tension.
So, what is your way to relax? You know, the Latvian group said they have a little glass of Riga's balsams, which is So, what is your way?
I think our way is, my way is I pray and I stay alone a bit, and then I'll join my friends and I'll see them all excited, and that's the way that calms me down. When we say, let's go for it, and then that's it.
Okay, thank you very much and good luck then. Okay, so these were the Maltese girls, and Yves, back to you.
All right, and we don't waste any time, and let's go to the main arena.
Here you Don't you hear me crying? Don't you hear my cry?
Labvakar, Latvijā! Es priecājos par to, ka Latvijai ir šī izdevība uzņemt 2003. gada Eirovīzijas konkursu. Bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs. J'aimerais souhaiter une bienvenue toute particulière à tous ceux qui se sont déplacés pour venir voir mon beau pays ici en Lettonie. Et j'aimerais envoyer mes salutations les plus cordiales à tous ceux qui nous reçoivent ce soir chez eux devant leur poste de télévision. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to all our guests who have come from near and far to be together with us here in Riga, in Latvia, to celebrate with us this Eurovision contest 2003. We look forward to an extremely exciting evening. We look forward to seeing the best that so many lands have to offer. I wish success to all the contestants. Let the best team win.
Ist jetzt das Richtige? Ist das jetzt das Richtige? Nein, Fernsehen. Das, was die Leute zu Hause sehen.
Welcome to the magical rendezvous, welcome to the magical cyber rendezvous, an extra program of Eurovision Song Contest 2003.
So to your friend, lovers, to everyone you know about us, and this is a really special chance for you to see behind the scenes what is going on tonight here in Skonto Hall in Riga.
And let's not waste any time and let's go to the dressing room corridor where you can see, you can see on the main program, only on extra programs. So we have our correspondent Yuri standing there. Yuri, hi.
Of course, Dave, I'm still here in the dressing rooms, and as you can see, maybe a little right to you, then all the contestants who have still to go on the stage are just, you know, looking at the television. That, what can I say? Maybe just like look at it. So Dave, as you could see, these were real emotions, and all this week trying to be the best, they are now ready for it, I think.
And since this is the 48th contest, you all know by now what to expect from Eurovision.
Like for instance, the hosts always make a bombastic entrance in outrageous costumes.
Okay, and I'll tell you what, there have been many people involved in the organizing of this event. And now we have made some interviews with the most important of those people, VIPs.
With the greetings and wishes.
Hello there, this is Sarah Ewan, the ESC coordinator from the EBU. This is about to be a fantastic contest. There are an awful lot of good songs in this contest. We have been unable to make our favourites amongst the crew, and we have no idea who will win this evening. But the event organisation, the planning, the producing of this has been absolutely stunning. The stage is second to none, and we're ready for a really good contest here tonight.
I'm Brigitte Rosenbrück, executive producer of Eurovision Song Contest 2003, and on behalf of our international Eurovision team, welcome to Riga, welcome to Latvia, welcome to Eurovision Song Contest, to our magical rendezvous place. I hope you will have a great time this evening, enjoy it and have fun.
Hello, I'm Marius Bratton, I'm the producer of the Eurovision, and I'm wondering what you're doing watching me right now, when you should be watching the Eurovision Song Contest 2003.
Good evening, everybody in Europe and maybe in all world. I'm a chairman of the National Broadcasting Council and chairman of the Supervisor Council, and this evening we are together, million and million people, and we are together in music, and it is very nice. And 100,000 people, many days, many weeks and many months work together, and I'm very happy this evening, and let Eurovision to be a success.
Good evening, my name is Uldis Grava. I'm the Director General of Latvian Public Television. We welcome you to Latvia, welcome you to Riga, welcome you to Eurovision Song Contest 2003. The concert is about to start. We have the opportunity to present the program to all of Europe on your television screens, but we can also go beyond Europe, and through the use of the internet to show the program and show a glimpse of Latvia throughout the world. So I hope you enjoy the show. I hope you get some sense of what Latvia is all about, and we hope that you will decide soon to come and visit us in person.
Hi everybody out there, all internet viewers. I hope you enjoy the site and what you have so far. And by now we're in the beginning of the show. And my name, by the way, is Sven Stojanovic. I'm the director of the show, and I'm sitting right over here and working with the switcher and the assistant directors and the VTR guy, and we have producers sitting back here. I guess you can see that on the site if you just change menu, as well as you can see the program. So if you go between all the possibilities you have, you'll see how we're doing. And I just hope that we're doing fine and that the show will go really well. I'm not too nervous now, but maybe I'll be on Saturday. I don't know. You'll have to watch.
Hello! Hello, everybody everywhere, all around the world. We are only small part of webcast group, and we are wishing you this evening a good picture, good sound, and only positive emotions. And welcome to Riga to Latvia next time.
Yes.
Welcome back to the Internet Extra program of Eurovision Song Contest 2003. I'll remind you, you can use our chat room. It's www.eurovision.tv. You can log in there and say whatever you want. Say, how do you like the show? How do you like Ilse? How do you like your Eurovision party? I know you have it. And I can tell you already by now, we've been watched not only in Europe, that's for sure, not only in Latvia, but also in let's go, South Korea, Kyrgyzstan, Alaska, Colombia,
Bahamas, Tennessee, El Salvador, Venezuela.
Well, everywhere,
Wonderful.
I think. And just tell, as we said previously, just tell your friends and lovers and exes and enemies, anyone, log in, follow the show. You will miss a lot if you will not do that.
Divs?
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say that. I don't know, will I disappoint you or not, but
Well.
I'm leaving you.
No!
Yes,
Come on,
I am.
please.
Because we have here
Why?
in internet television
Right.
really unique possibility to have express interview just some seconds after the performance with all contestants. Can you
Oh,
imagine?
All right.
So
This is
I've-
the only reason I let you go. But
So
we'll
will you
meet an
let me
after
go?
party, right?
Yeah. See
Okay.
you. See
All right.
you. Have
Bye, Ilse. And now we'll go. Okay. We have prepared a postcard for every entry. We have prepared 26 postcards. So Iceland is first one to come, and we have also made some interesting calculations. Math is not the strongest point, but we have some smart people at Latvian television. They did that, and they looked at the history of Eurovision, and they calculated how many times a country has participated in a contest and how good they've done during the past years. So let's say if a country has participated 10 years and they have earned like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th place, then the middle calculation is that they have participated 10 years, and if you summary the results, they are in 5th place. And we have also looked at this century, 21st century. And I think now it's the time to go to see a first postcard, and that's for Iceland.
We begin the first Eurovision Song Contest in Latvia with a very interesting twist of fate. Iceland begins the show, but this isn't the first time Iceland comes in first for Latvia. Why do Latvia and Iceland feel such a special connection?
It would appear that everything about our countries is so different. Our climates, our landscapes, our flora and fauna, even our ancient languages are worlds apart. But something happened in our recent history that will always make Iceland very special to Latvia. Iceland was the first country in the world to diplomatically recognize the restoration of Latvia's independence in 1991. Thank you, Iceland. But will being first on stage in Riga help Iceland's chances in the Eurovision contest? Well, we'll find out in the next few hours.
Iceland has participated in Eurovision 15 times, and among those countries participating this year, Iceland is in 19th place. Since the 21st century began, the best Iceland has done is 23rd place, so we can only hope that this magic number 1 will unite our countries one more time.
Okay, and we're still in the dressing room corridor. It's quite loud here, as you can hear. And well, I got 2 persons from the Netherlands delegation, the singer Linda and the back vocalist Roger. So, you're also backing vocals. Okay. So, what is the tension here? You know, everybody's shouting, it's like loud. Is it really good for the, you know, preparing for the concert or what?
Well, I think everybody does it his own way. So some people are singing like all the time, very loud. On the other end, there are people who are like running around with video cameras, filming the whole event themselves. I think most of them are really, you know, losing their tension in their own personal way. We, on the other end, are cool and calm.
We're cool and calm. We don't have no problem, no fear. We're just going to do it. And as Linda just said, everybody has his own way of preparing. I have my way. I use earplugs because I can't stand this noise. Yesterday I went to I went on internet and I played versus somebody else on a backgammon game. I won, and that was great. And yeah, it's very hectic here. And
so what is your recipe to get relaxed?
Well, I don't really have a recipe. I just really believe in what we're doing here, and I gave myself the opportunity. I just gave myself the I can't find the word, but I told myself, listen, you have to enjoy this, the full 100%. Have no fear, no nerves, because in the end we've got nothing to lose and everything to gain by being here.
Okay, thank you very much. So it was Linda and Roger from the Netherlands. Back to you, Divs.
Right, thank you, Juris. And now I have 2 guests, 2 experts from the Latvian newspapers and weeklies. This is Kaspars Zavļaiskis from weekly Jaunā avīze and Māris Krūmiņš from the daily Neatkarīgā Rīta avīze. Guys, I just want to take the official Eurovision Song Contest magazine, the Baltic Times, the only English language newspaper, and they're saying the Icelandic song is one of this year's best entries. What's your shot?
I don't think so. Sorry, Iceland.
Okay.
Icelandic Girl is one of the best entries this year in Eurovision.
Okay. Why don't you like the Icelandic song?
No, I just not don't like it, but actually it's not the best. It's a very.
Okay. Is there anything you liked about the Icelandic entrance?
You mean others?
No. The girl was cute. The music was good. Something good. Tell something good about the Icelandic.
But the Icelandic girl is cute, sure.
All right.
For sure.
You. Thanks. And now we are going to see a postcard for Austria. The second performer on stage will be Austria.
Latvia and Austria appear to have some things in common, like our national flags and alpine skiing. But if you look closely, there are some very big differences. For example, Latvia's maroon-white-maroon striped flag often gets confused with Austria's red-white-red striped flag. As for skiing, well, Latvia's highest mountain is only 311 meters above sea level. No confusion with Austria there. But the number of quality ski runs in Latvia gets higher every year. If only we could raise the mountains too.
There's no need to be lonely.
Austria has performed in Eurovision 39 times, and among this year's performers, Austria is in 18th place. No changes yet in the 21st century, still in 18th.
Hello there, we are in press center and I can tell you sure, journalists like Alf, so we will ask them, why do they love Alf so much? Where are you from?
From Australia.
So, from Australia?
Quite often Australians are mistaken for Austrians. And we thought Alf, you know, he's a bit of a mad guy, and he would appreciate this logic that, you know, Australians, Austrians, we're basically the same.
Do you like the idea of the song?
Yeah, I think it's very important that, you know, humans and monkeys, marmots, any animal in the world is, you know, treated with the same respect that we treat humans. I think Alf has really clicked onto a really fresh message. And look, I think he's got a winner. The odds, the bookies have him at 250 to 1. I reckon he's a dead cert to win this. He's going to take home the bacon.
So you believe that Australia will vote for Alf if they could?
If Australia could vote, we would vote as one for Alf. 19 million Australians would vote for Alf, and he'd get the 12 points from Australia, that's for sure.
Thank you. So you can see that press center really loves Alf, and we would love to see what's happening in other places. Woo!
Right. I can tell you that our experts really enjoyed the show. Did you?
This is really good, really good. I think it's in top 5.
In top 5?
Yeah.
In your top 5?
No, in Eurovision's top 5.
Okay, and what about you?
For mine, it will be number 1, but for Eurovision, I think it's 1 in top 10.
I would tell you, if you look at the history, political and protest songs have almost never done good.
Yeah.
They been Norway's anti-nuclear entry in 1980 was just took 16th place. In Finland's 1982 entry scored no points. Will Alf score any points? Will Latvia give any points to Alf?
I think yes, in top 5. And this is a show. This is not just a protest song.
Okay,
it's a great show.
We'll see. And our next entry is Ireland. And the postcard for it.
Latvians always say that 3 is a charm. That could mean good luck for the third country to take the stage in Riga tonight, Ireland. The Irish have a lot of experience in winning Eurovision contests.
But Latvia and Ireland share a lot, culturally and historically as well. We both love to sing, and our folk music, like our pop music, shares a common spirit. One of Latvia's most popular bands, New Moon, is led by Ainar Smielovs, a singer, songwriter who just might have a little Irish in him.
Ireland has performed in Eurovision 36 times and is the second most successful country in the history of the contest. But this century, since 2000, Ireland has only managed 15th place.
We all have the answer.
So, as you saw, Irish have done very, very good, and seems that the people on the embankment was like more than 10,000 people over there in very heart of Riga. They are kind of enjoying the song too. How about you guys? Are you enjoying the Irish entry? What about
I'd
Maris?
say first, I think, because I think it's one half of Brother Souls, and then I don't like it.
Okay, you are one of those who think it's plagiat, yeah?
Yes, I think it's plagiat.
Okay. What about you?
Oh, it's a good song, but not in top 10.
Has any chances now for top 10?
There's one very big chances. If Brother Olsen won, they can win too.
Okay, all right. Those are our experts. We probably can go to see what's happening in backstage. And we can see on the left side, we can see the head of delegation for Ireland. And he is singing along. Let this guy on stage, what he's doing back behind the stage. And now we can go to green room, where our lovely Ilse is there. Who are you with there?
I'm in the special place right now and in a special atmosphere. I'm in the green room. Nobody from audience really knows where is it. And I'm together with the lucky Icelandic team. How does it feel to open the show?
Wow, it was amazing. I cannot describe the feeling. It was so good.
Everyone feels relaxed. Are you relaxed right now?
Very relaxed. It's amazing.
I know that 10 of your family members also are watching the show right here from this audience. Are they?
Yes, they're here in the crowd.
Who are they?
My parents and my aunts and my uncles and lots of my family. So I couldn't be prouder to have them here.
You're always traveling with your family.
It's so nice to have them. It's such a support.
I saw that composer of this song, the composer. Could you come closer to us? I saw that you was watching the song right here, right from this monitor. I should remind to all the viewers that here is a monitor where the main show goes on, so the people right here can watch the... Are you satisfied with performance, Birgitta?
I was perfectly satisfied, and she did it even more than I could ever expect. She was totally great, the best. Totally.
Great. Are you satisfied with such a words from composer?
Oh, it's wonderful to hear that. I'm shaking. It was wonderful.
What are your favorites from this contest? Are there any?
Oh, there's so many good. I can't choose between them. I think that just the people at home should just vote from them heart.
You're probably pretty calm and relaxed right now, are you?
It's so good to be finished. It's so good, but I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm done. Can I do it again?
Is there some special phrase you would like to say in your native language to someone who is watching us in the Iceland?
Ef var einhver þarna úti frá Íslandi og hún bara þið getur verið stolt af okkur. 1000 kossar til ykkar.
Yeah, thank you, Birgitta. And now, thank you. Good luck, really. I will cross the fingers for you.
Every way that I can, I'll try to make you love me again.
Let us welcome the fourth song in our show from Turkey.
Every way that I can, I'll cry, I'll die, make you mine again.
Latvia and Turkey may seem worlds apart, but Riga and Istanbul do have something unique in common. They lie at opposite ends of the same ancient Viking trade route known as the Amber Road. That is quite a round trip for the Vikings. Our countries do look very different. You can see that best from a bird's eye view, or from a hot air balloon, a popular way to travel in Latvia.
Turkey has participated in Eurovision 24 times, and based on its performances over the years, it comes in at 23rd place. But it's done much better this century, 13th place.
Okay, and I'm still in the dressing room, as you can see, and I have the Cyprus Century here. Hi. I know that you have a couple of minutes before going on, so what is the feeling?
Well, I feel excited, and I really want to go up there.
So, and how do you feel the atmosphere here?
Well, it's great. I mean, we're having great fun here. It's really perfect.
Feeling nervous?
I'm feeling alive.
So, what is your thing that you calm down your nerves? Do you sing? Do you have one glass of whiskey?
Just sing, and I'm trying to be myself. Just be cool and give my best. That's all I want to do anyway.
Okay, so good luck then.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Your kisses I will miss, your smile and your caress, I love you.
Latvians believe that the little guy can topple the biggest foes. Last year, Latvia's toughest competitor in Eurovision was Malta, which came in second. This year they performed the fifth song.
We all know that Malta is an island, but Latvians may be the only people in Europe who can visit Malta by car. You see, if you visit the Latvian Blue Lakes region of Latgale, you can drive right into the town of Malta, which is also located on the river Malta. Only 4,000 kilometers separate one Malta from another.
Malta has been a part of Eurovision 15 times, but has done it very well, 9th place overall. And it's done even better in this century, 2nd place.
He's got the makings of my seventh wonder.
As you understand, Austria already has performed. I probably will ask to this musician, how are you satisfied with your own performance tonight? He's really shocked by this performance. Probably I must ask this to the leader of the group, to Alf Boyer. Hello, Alf.
Hello.
Are you satisfied with your own performance tonight?
I could put a little bit more groove and more rock and roll, but I think it was a great show. Great show.
And what about this mood? What was prohibited by the jury?
The mood?
The move, you know, remember what was prohibited?
No, I don't like to do things like that. I don't know who told you. I never did.
You never did?
No, just private.
Can you introduce with your wonderful back vocalist?
Good evening, my name is Tamara.
Are you satisfied with the show, Tamara?
Oh yes, I'm very glad and it is a great pleasure for me that I can be here and that I could sing and dance.
Great, and the last manifest for you, Alf. What would you like to say to the internet users?
Please, internet users, don't vote my song. It's please no sense to vote this song, but please vote my mental attitude, yeah, against everything and for the light from enlightenment from the universe. That's good energy in the head. You have to vote this, not my song. Thanks.
All right. Thanks, Alf. Thanks, Alf. But now on stage are performing Lean from Malta, and I have just one interesting news. 3 Belgian future tellers predicted that Malta will win. Are they from Moon or what? Will Malta win?
They're wrong. They're wrong.
Well, okay. What chances do the songs stand? Eh? What chances?
In Malta?
Yeah.
Well, not top 10.
Not top 10, your prediction?
Some 12th place, I think.
12th place. All right. Okay.
We missed Turkey, you see.
Yeah.
We doesn't mention Turkey. Turkey was very great.
Oh, I know, guys. These guys were really enjoying Turkish present. So we can see the backstage, and there is the Maltese delegation, head of Maltese delegation. He's just waiting for Lean to come off the stage. And let's see. They're hugging. I think he enjoyed the show. But let's go to the next performer, and it's Mia Martina from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Performing 6th will be Bosnia and Herzegovina, a mountainous Balkan country that once hosted the Winter Olympics.
We all know that one of the most popular winter sport is bobsledding, and thanks to the EBU satellite, you can follow Latvia's highly successful bobsledding team on TV. But if you want to try it yourself, you can come to Sigulda, Latvia, which is the site of one of the world's finest championship courses, and you can speed down the course in a bobsled manufactured in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Hold on tight.
Until now, Bosnia and Herzegovina has performed in Eurovision only 8 times, and as a result is only in 24th place among the competitors. This century it has done a little better, 17th place.
Hi there, I'm still at the press center, and I can tell you that journalists don't really like Bosnia-Herzegovina performance. Well, during the Austria they were applauding, they were just shouting loud, and now they are just so quiet you even can't believe there are so many journalists from all over the world watching this show. But we promise you to come here back when something strange happens, or if journalists express their emotions, because you know, usually 10 years ago, the last 10 years no song had won if they didn't sing the song in English. So I think the formula for winning is to sing in English, and that's what Bosnia-Herzegovina doesn't do. So maybe we can go back to Divs and he could comment on that.
All right. We saw in the statistics that actually Bosnia-Herzegovina has not done that good. And why do they keep sending, let's say, bad songs to the Eurovision finals?
Not the bad song.
The people just don't get it, or what?
Well, I think it's the normal songs, but not so good. They can do better next year.
I think they're normal songs for these people, but you see, Eurovision is something wants to know.
All right. Actually, did you saw on the national final, Mia was blonde. Now she's brown-headed. Do you think that can help?
Blonde with the short hair or with the long?
Hey, there you see.
I think that's better now.
It's better?
It's better now.
Okay, you give 1 extra point.
I think it's better.
All right, and now we are going to green room. Ilse.
We are back here in green room right now on the main stage. The representative of Bosnia-Herzegovina just finished her song. But I'm sitting here with a Turkish team. They feel really lucky. Hi. Hello, Sertab.
Hello. I am very busy now, right now.
Who were those persons you were calling to?
Everybody, all my friends, all best my friends calling me now.
It must be really good feeling right now, huh?
Definitely, I'm so happy. I'm very happy, yes.
Are you satisfied with your own performance?
It was great, I think. I'm not sure, but they liked it. I know, I can feel it. Thank you.
In a lot of polls, you were mentioned as one of the leaders, really great leaders. What are you going if you will win?
If I win, my country will be very happy, and me too, me either. And I have to work hard, I think, after that.
You can say something in your national, native language right now.
Merhaba Türkiye. Umarım beğenmişsinizdir. Başarılar ve yarışma ne derler ona puanlamaya kadar heyecan içinde bekliyoruz biz de burada. Hepinizi çok öptüm. Bye bye.
Thank you and really good luck to you, Sertab. Thank you, and we go back to studio, for example. Portugal, one of the veterans of Eurovision, performs in the lucky 7th spot this year.
But what could Portugal and Latvia have in common? It turns out that we both have beautiful seacoasts and that restless seafaring spirit. Did you know that in the 17th century, Latvia's western coastal region was called the Duchy of Kurland? Ships from Kurland traveled around the world just like the seafaring Portuguese ships. And believe it or not, we even established colonies in the Caribbean and Africa. I'm sure our sailors shared some rum together. That seems like the stuff of legend today, but it has enriched Latvia's history and our musicals.
Portugal has participated in 36 Eurovision contests and has established itself in 20th place overall. Not much luck in the 21st century though, just 23rd place. But maybe the lucky 7 will help this year.
So okay, I'm in the dressing room still, and on the stage now is Portugal, as I was said. And as you can see behind me, the Spanish singers and dancers are preparing and stretching their legs. And so maybe I just ask you, Hello. So what is? You don't speak English. Okay. But okay, let's try another one. This is. Hello. So how do you feel here in these dressing rooms? Do you feel nervous, relaxed?
Now relax. I think excuse me for my bad English, for 12 or 15 minutes I am a little nervous. But no, I am good, feel good.
So for the head of the delegation for Spain, so how do you maybe calm down your team before they go on the stage? Do you talk to them, or what do you do together maybe to calm down each other?
Well, we'll be spending all the week for the rehearsals, just trying to improve all the performance, but not just this week. Many weeks in advance. This song was chosen by the Spanish audience in last February, and since then Beth is in a tour performing this song. So we know the lyrics. We are not going to forget the words.
Okay, thank you very much. So back to you, Divs.
And now Claudia Benny is about to go on a stage. She is the youngest performer tonight and representing Croatia.
Croatia, one of the spectacular Balkan coastal countries, performs 8th this year.
What do Latvia and Croatia have in common? Here is a hint. Latvia's popular band Brainstorm had a hit single last year called Waterfall. Croatia's picturesque Plitvice is famous for having the largest number of waterfalls within 1 kilometer of territory. But Latvia's equally picturesque Kuldiga has the widest waterfall in Europe, the Rumba on the Venta River.
Sounds very refreshing. Croatia has participated in 10 Eurovision contests and has done quite well, achieving 11th place among all competitors. This century it has done equally well, sharing 6th and 7th place.
The only magazine who predicted last year predicted Marie's and victory was City Paper. Nobody else said Marie had a chance. But this year, what do they say about Croatia? Benny, if she puts on a good stage performance, could draw more votes than expected. We are looking now at the performance. Does it help?
Dress is impressive. Very good.
Okay, but she has like 5 singers and 5 dancers. What's your impression about the song?
She has no
and the
show,
performance?
but only some groups have a show here.
Okay, show is missing. What about the song qualities?
Well, I think all the Yugoslavian bloc is somewhat the same. I don't know why.
Okay, and I think already talked about singing in local language, in native language. She is singing in Croatian. For 10 years, no song which was not in English has ever won. Is that important? How do you think?
I think it's the very the good quality actually, because this is the Eurovision contest and they can sing all in their languages. It's
right,
not
but
important.
for 10 years they haven't. Nobody has won if they were singing not in English.
So this year it will be maybe different.
So you're predicting Croatia's victory or Austria's victory?
Latvia's victory, of course.
Well, they are singing they're singing this in English. So if we could see just a backstage right now, and this is the head of delegation of Croatia. Oh well, I think he doesn't seem that happy, but he doesn't seem that sad. Also, he's just eager to see their guys and girls. Well,
Bravo ljudi, super je bilo, super.
Looks like super. We understand that. So, all right, next one is Cyprus. Let's roll the postcard.
I'm feeling alive when you call out my name. So please tell me, baby, that you feel the same.
Sunny Cyprus will be performing 9th this year.
I'm feeling alive when you stand close to me.
The Mediterranean island of Cyprus is a land of ancient legends. They say that Venus, the goddess of beauty, was born there. She must have visited Latvia, because we have no shortage of beautiful women that know how to enchant men. And when Latvian tourists dream of exotic coasts and warmer climates, they look eagerly at Cyprus.
Cyprus has performed in Eurovision 20 times, and among all the participants this year, it has earned 16th place. Same result this century as well. Cyprus shares 15th and 16th places.
I'm back in green room. People really feel relaxed here and having a lot of fun. Here we have a delegation from Portugal. I probably will ask to the main leader, to Rita Guedes, how are you doing right now?
Now I'm so relieved and very, very happy. Happy with the performance, happy with the audience, and happy because I've sang a song that touched my heart, so that means a lot. That's his song.
Can we maybe drink a wine together for your song? Is it the wine from Portugal? Is it the wine from Portugal? You probably have the moment for celebration right now. You can do it. The moment of celebration right now. Will you drink your wine?
Okay. Let's celebrate.
How do you say the cheers in your language?
We say cheers.
Also cheers.
Salud.
Or chin-chin. So, let's all of you do the cheers together.
So we are in the main, let's say, square in the dressing room, like everybody is sitting here and watching the show. And maybe we can just go and ask the Polish singer. Hello. Hi, we're from the internet television. So what do you think about, what have you seen now of the contest? How do you see the contest until now?
So very, very much friends here from all the Europe. I think this very nice meeting. And this, you know, the Eurovision contest, nobody knows who wins. It's a very, very nervous.
So, are you quite nervous now?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And what are you gonna do to make maybe a little bit calm down?
Sorry, I have no idea. I must just only come to the stage, go down, and the most nervous comes in the green room. Yeah, you know.
Okay, thank you very much and good luck then. Okay, back to you then.
Germany has participated in every Eurovision contest, but this is only the second time they perform in the number 10 position. That's good, because the last time, in 1985, Germany took second place.
When it comes to history, then Germany and Latvia have shared a great deal for over 8 centuries. You can see the German influence anywhere you look in Latvia. But few know that the Riga Motor Museum is the home of a special German champion, the world automobile speed record holder of the 1930s, the Auto Union. There are only 2 left in the world, and one is right here in Riga. Latvians love German cars.
After all these years of performing, Germany has a respectable 8th place among all participants. It hasn't done that bad this century either. 11th place.
All right, the official Eurovision partner newspaper, the Baltic Times, is saying about the German entry. It is shockingly simple. That it is primitive. We won't be surprised if it works. Will it work?
It really works, I think. And you know, the two girls said that she's too old. I think she will be in the highest place than the two.
Yeah? What do you think about the German?
I don't think so, because I don't think that Eurovision is place for grandmothers.
Okay, all right, thank you. And now we should go to see a postcard of
German
Russia.
fans.
I'm sorry, we are going to green room. I'm being told.
We are back in the green room, and now we all see how representative from Cyprus, Stelios Konstantas, is coming. Stelios, what are the feeling inside right now?
Well, I feel great, and I want to do it again, actually. Can I? I feel really great, really.
What will be the first thing you will do right now? Call to your parents, to your relatives?
When I go back, you mean?
Will you call right now to your relatives or no?
I just want to sit and relax, and maybe after 5-10 minutes, yeah, I will call them. Just to see how they saw the whole thing, you know?
Do you also have some favorites from all contestants?
Well, there are some really good songs this year. I like Spain, I like Iceland, I like the Tattoo song, it's very nice. I like Turkey, Greece. There are a lot I can say.
Almost everybody.
Yeah. There are really good songs this year, really.
Okay, thank you. That was the representative from Cyprus. Thank you.
All right, next one to go is Russia. Most eagerly awaited, the biggest stars. The biggest question tonight about Russia is, will they kiss or will they not? Or will we have surprises?
I don't know about the kissing, but there will be surprises. I think that's the two. That's why they are here.
Okay. What do you think?
The same
All right,
opinion.
and now we can go to the press center where I is with some Russian journalists.
Yes, hello, Divs. I'm with Olga Vorobyova. She is Russian journalist, and I will ask her in Russian, and then I will translate. Как вы думаете, тату это самое лучшее, что Россия могла дать Евровизии?
Я так думаю, что Тату действительно группа, которая сделала большой прорыв в Европе, и мы действительно это реально понимаем, что интерес к девочкам очень-очень сильный во всем мире, не только в Европе. Мы за них очень болеем, я переживаю очень-очень сильно. Сейчас вот они выйдут на сцену. На самом деле, девочки, которые постоянно держали всех в напряжении, они очень хрупкие, очень молоденькие. И мне кажется, сейчас их нужно поддержать всем очень сильно. Группу очень любят в России, действительно, и очень на них надеются. Сейчас, я думаю, за них очень все сейчас переживают.
Okay, what we heard is that this journalist is also cheering for Russia. She is crossing her fingers, and we have to see the video about Russia.
Russia's dynamic singing duet Tattoo has already made waves around the world. In Riga they will perform in the 11th position.
Latvia shares a great deal with Russia as well. Good times, bad times, happiness and sadness, and a love of life and culture that's always full of creative energy. Maybe that explains why the oldest Russian drama theater outside of Russia is located right here in Riga.
Russia has only participated in Eurovision 6 times, but has earned a respectable 13th place among all performers. This century they have done especially well, 5th place.
All right, the thing is, they hold it hands. They didn't kiss. At least we didn't saw it, because organizers have some material recorded and ready to air if they do something inappropriate. Will they kiss or will they not?
I think not.
Okay. Now this is the backstage. I think we can go to the seat backstage. It might happen that if they do something inappropriate, we might not see it. I want to repeat that. And yeah, of course, there have been speculations that EBU, the organizers of the event, could disqualify Russia. But we also know that Russia is so eager to get the Eurovision to Moscow or St. Petersburg to organize it. So we'll see. And there is a controversy. Will they put the first thing themselves or Russia? That's, you know. All right, they finished the sing. Let's go to the press center, and she's ready there.
Hi, dears. I would like to ask my colleague. Они не целовались. Вы ждали, что они будут целоваться?
Вот это тату. Вы ждали, что они будут, а они не целовались.
Почему они не целовались?
Почему они не целовались? Потому что вы ждали.
Well, the journalist is telling that she was already waiting for them for kissing, but they didn't. And what she's telling that they did not kiss because we were so waiting for that. All right, we go back to these now.
All right, and now we can turn on and see the Spanish postcard.
Spain, which always brings something new and exciting to Eurovision, performs 12th this year.
Spain has a special place in Latvia's heart. In 1992, a year after Latvia restored its independence, our Olympic team came to Barcelona to perform in the Summer Olympics, the first time under its own flag again in a half a century. It was a moment of pride and joy for our team and fans. We will always remember Barcelona.
Spain has participated in 42 Eurovision contests and among all competitors has earned 10th place. This century they've done even better, 8th place. But there is still room for improvement.
Hello there, we're in press center again, and now Spain is singing on the stage, and I think journalists really love Spain. So I will ask, hello, where are you from?
From the United States.
So what do you think of Spain? Will they have success tonight?
No.
Why not?
It's a very average song. I think the Russians will do well. I think the Estonians will do pretty well. I think the Turks will do well. This song, no. Not at all.
Well, what do you think? The two didn't kiss. We were all waiting for the two to kiss each other.
Yeah, we were all watching that. I mean, as a journalist, we were all waiting whether they would kiss, whether they would take off their clothes. So it was a very normal kind of performance, but pretty good. I think the Russians will do very well.
So who do you predict who will win tonight?
I think Russia will win.
Really? Nevertheless, they didn't kiss, they will win.
Even though they didn't kiss, I think they'll win. I'd like the Estonians to win, but I think the Russians will win. I think they deserve it. A very professional song, very quality song. I think they should win. I think they will win.
All right, thank you. So we can tell that journalists really love Spanish song, but not all of them. So maybe we could go to other locations and see how do they like Spanish songs. So we can understand, even we don't need any words, we can understand they are really cheering for Spain. So we go back to Juris.
Yes, I thank you very much. So still in the dressing room and with me, Vaiko from Rufus, Estonia. So Rufus, what's the feeling?
Everything's okay. All I have to do tonight is go on stage and sing for 3 minutes, and I think I can do that. So I'm not very nervous.
So, what is actually the feeling here in the dressing room? So,
I don't know. I just got here because our band was where the free beer is, you know. So we just came here to watch Tattoo, and I think now we're gonna start dressing.
So actually, beer is the way how you relax and how you get the nerves relaxed.
Well, let's just say that. For instance, I like to hang out with my family, but 2 of us prefer beer and 2 of us play pool all the time. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much and good luck. So now is gonna be the video of the country Israel. Først kjører vi ikke med nødpotetsvalsen, men...
Israel has won several Eurovision contests, but just to be safe, we won't mention their number in the order of performers.
Latvia and Israel, 2 very different climates, 2 very different countries, on 2 very different seas. One, the Dead Sea, is the saltiest in the world. The other, Baltic Sea, is said to be the freshest. But what unites us? Our people. Why else would there be so many flights from Riga to Tel Aviv?
Israel has performed 25 times in Eurovision and has done remarkably well, 7th place overall. But this century it has slipped a bit, down to 21st place.
Hello again, we are back in Press Center, and now I'm speaking with a journalist from Spain. So I'll ask her about atmosphere. How is atmosphere tonight?
Oh, well, atmosphere is incredible. I think you could see before when Beth was here singing. We were all singing because we love the song and we think that she has a lot of possibilities to win tonight.
What are other favorites for tonight?
Maybe Turkey, maybe Tattoo, because all week we have been talking about her and about them and about all the things, you know, rumors and things like that. But we don't know. For us, it's Beth. That's for sure.
Well, but you will stay here and vote for Beth from Latvia.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So what about journalistic work this week? Was it very busy week?
Yeah, it was a very busy week. A lot of things to do, but here the atmosphere is very good. It's very easy to work. You have to work a lot, but you can enjoy the music, you can join the people, all people from all over Europe working together. That's very nice.
All right, and now all people from all around Europe are watching together the evening show, so we go back to other places.
Do you have your favorite yet?
And that is?
The same as you.
Me.
No, me.
But we're not alone here.
What?
I mean, we're not the only hosts here tonight. This show is not only on TV, it's on internet too. Labvakkar, Ilse and Dives, what are you doing in the green room?
Hello, Marie. Hello, Renard. Yes, it's true. We are hosting Eurovision too.
If you want to, you can log in on the internet and follow the competition from there. You can even look behind the scenes during the show. I mean, there's a lot happening all over, and we have cameras everywhere.
Dives?
Yeah?
And in the dressing rooms too.
Well, maybe not there, but everywhere else. Like here in Green Room, this place is quickly filling up, as half of the contestants have already performed.
Everyone's here relaxed and having a lot of fun, as you see. But soon they will start to sweat as we get closer to the voting. And here is wonderful Birgitta from Iceland. Hi, Birgitta.
Hi.
What are your expectations from this contest?
I just hope that I did well and that I made my country proud. That's all my expectation.
You can say hi to Iceland now.
Hello, Iceland. Love you.
And where are you, Deeps, right now?
I'm right here with Stelios from Cyprus. Hi, how are you doing? How does it feel when you have already performed?
Well, I feel great. I want to do it again.
All right. All right, good luck. I will tell you, it's really hard to predict who will win, but stay online for exclusive look at what's happening here in the backstage.
That was Dave's there, but actually I'm still in the dressing rooms, and as you can see, actually, as most of the contestants have already sang, so it's getting a little bit emptier here. But I have still here the head of delegation for the Latvia contestants fly. Labvakar.
Labvakar.
So that was Latvian. That meant good evening. So you've seen most of the show now.
Yes.
What do you think about it?
I have some favorite songs. I'm a fan from Turkey's song. It's my best, and Belgium, very interesting. And of course, I hope Estonian song will be a winner. It's my 3 favorite songs.
So
don't speak another. Don't. It's my secret. Don't say it.
Okay. So what's up with your voice? Are you a little bit were you shouting or what?
It's my favorite cold Latvian beer.
So you had already fun, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much then. Thank you. Okay, Dave's back to you.
Welcome back to the Eurovision Song Contest extra program. Guys, there's this Netherlands is on the stage. Esther Hart, who is also teaches music at the so-called Rock Academy in Netherlands. Rock Academy teacher?
Oh, she's a great teacher, I think.
She said that this Rock Academy is performing pop singers.
All right. And now we can see the postcard for Netherlands.
The second half of the show begins with the Netherlands performing in the 14th position.
You can find artists almost anywhere in Latvia. The romantic castle ruins of Cēsis are a particularly popular place for artists to find inspiration. Perhaps this artistic spirit is a legacy of the Renaissance era, when the creative spirit of Dutch artistry swept across Europe, reaching Latvia as well.
The Netherlands is the #1 veteran of the Eurovision Song Contest and has won many times. Among this year's performers, they rank 12th overall. In this century, the Netherlands ranks a bit lower, in the 18th position.
Hello there, we are still in the press center and what we see are lovely legs. And these legs belong to girls from Ireland, so why are you not at the green room? You should be in the green room now.
We've come out to
look for a stylist.
look for a stylist. We've just got some friends down here. We want to say hello to them. And we had some local press from our home, so we just wanted to say hello. So
what was your was everything okay with your song? So are you satisfied?
yeah, we were great. It was really good. It was like we just had. I think it came across well. The crowd were fantastic. The audience got really behind us. They were on their feet and clapping. It was brilliant, you know. So
maybe you could show to all internet viewers your beautiful legs again. Thank you.
Just sung your song. Are you satisfied?
Yeah, I'm very satisfied. I really enjoy it, and I'm still excited.
There are a lot of bottles of wines. You can just drink it immediately as the Spanish
Start to celebrate. No, even if we don't win, doesn't matter.
You can use this possibility to say something in Spanish to our internet users.
Ok, pues muchísimas gracias a todos los que nos estáis viendo. Os mando un beso muy grande. Espero que os haya gustado la canción. Y nada, y a ver qué pasa. Vamos a cruzar los dedos. Pato.
Thank you and good luck. And I hope that this wine is really Spanish wine, huh?
I hope so.
Gracias. But we must go to the next postcard, and that's a postcard for UK entrance, British entrance.
Attention please, coming up is one of the world's leading musical trendsetters. The United Kingdom performs 15th.
It's hard to imagine a country in Europe that doesn't have some connection with the UK. As for Latvia, 100 years ago, Riga celebrated its 700th anniversary, and the Lord Mayor of Riga during this golden age was George Armistead. His grandfather came to Riga from the UK in 1812. In Latvia today we enjoy popular British sports such as football and golf, but Latvia's TV viewers get the latest scoop on what's new in music from the legendary BBC broadcast Top of the Pops.
The UK has performed in 45 Eurovision Song Contests and is the reigning champion among all those participating this year, number 1 overall. Since 2000, however, the UK has slipped a bit, down to 12th place.
We are back in green room. The atmosphere here is really great. But there we have somebody who is not participant. They're very, very popular singer from Russia, Kirkorov. Hello.
Hello.
What is the purpose of your coming to Riga?
Oh, I love Riga. I love the Eurovision Song Contest. We all have a very great time here. It's amazing time.
But you are right now sitting in a sofa where must be a Ukrainian delegation.
That's because I am a very close friend of the Ukrainian singer. He will sing now, and we are a great fan with our champion, Vladimir Klitschko.
Oh, Philippe Kirkorov, he's a great champion in music because music is the heart and soul from everyone.
This is our singer. Now we are preparing to give him a lot of power and to win today.
But you probably get used to the questions. What do you think about tattoo?
Tattoo? It's tattoo. It's Russia.
So what does it mean?
Everything.
Will you vote for them or for Alexander?
Of course for Alexander, because now I'm an Ukrainian.
Thank you. That was Kirkorov from Russia.
All right, the Ukrainian guy has some powerful and influential guys. But let's go and see in their postcard. Ukrainian postcard.
It is time for song number 16, which will be performed by Ukraine.
Latvia is a land of hospitality, with people from over 100 ethnic groups living here. To make them feel at home, Latvia has 178 ethnic minority schools, where children can study and maintain their traditions in their native language. One of the most distinguished of these schools is the Ukrainian High School in Riga.
This is the first year Ukraine is performing in Eurovision, and surely this first performance in Riga will be historic for everyone.
Goodbye, you are so.
Hello, there, I'm still at the press center, and I would love to say you that now we are having two rather interesting guests tonight, and these are girls from the two, Julia and Lena. They did what they did already 2 days ago. They arrived here and they wanted just to have a little supper. We can tell you that we have very good place to eat here, and now two girls from the two just arrived here to have supper, and I can tell you that all cameras who were there except my camera and my cameraman run with the girls just to see what they are having for the dinner tonight. So we will find it out and you will know it from us the first. So we can go back to Dius maybe.
Oh, thank you, Aya. The most popular Ukrainian performer is on the stage right now. No debutants have ever won the contest. Does Alexander has any chances?
I think yes. It's a good song for Eurovision.
But I will tell you what the Baltic Times again are saying. They're just saying, hello, Eurovision is not opera. Agree with that?
No, I don't agree with that. I agree with that. The situation is he's composer from Israel. He's from Ukraine. He sings in English and in Spanish. So he's really international for Eurovision.
Okay. What's your projections? What can he get? Which is the best place?
Third, fourth.
Okay. You?
Not the top 5.
All right. And now we can go to the green room again, and there's lovely Ilse there.
There is the representatives of United Kingdom. They just came. What is the feeling inside right now?
Fantastic. I mean, it was absolutely brilliant. You know, when we were up there, all we could see was British flags and people standing up, clapping. It was absolutely fantastic.
And BBC is waiting you there in a green room also?
Yes. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
This is probably a very great challenge for you to represent the United Kingdom, because United Kingdom won for 7 times, I think, in your Eurovision contest history. But now the winning hasn't won for really...
No, well, the pressure's on, but hopefully we'll do well tonight, fingers crossed.
You can use the possibility and say to someone something during the internet program.
Thanks for watching, thanks for supporting us. Vote for us, please.
Yes, just the same. Hope you've enjoyed the show. It's been absolutely fantastic this last week. It's been the most amazing week of our lives, and tonight's been the most amazing night we could ever wish for. So hope you enjoy the rest of the show. And this is Gemini signing off.
Thank you and good luck.
So we are still at the press center now, and we can see that the two girls are moving, and it's very easy to see how they are moving because all the cameras are moving with them. So if they will go straight to us, we will show you these two girls, and we surely can tell that Russia is one of the favorites. And now we can see the next postcard of the next country.
Greece performs next in the 17th position.
It would appear that Latvia and Greece differ in every conceivable way. Our temperaments, architecture, cultures and climates offer stark contrasts.
But we do have something in common. You see, Zeus was the Greek god of thunder, and so was Perkons, the #1 god of the ancient Latvians.
When it comes to warmth and hospitality of our people, we are a lot closer than you can imagine.
Greece has performed in 23 Eurovision contests, and overall it has achieved 14th place among all competitors. Greece has done especially well this century. Since 2000, Greece has earned a lofty 6th place.
Hello there, we are still at the press center, and now we can tell you that the two girls, they didn't want it to have suppers, they want a beer, because we are having a beer for journalists, it's for free, it's outside the press hall, and now Julia and Lena went outside just to have maybe a bottle of beer or maybe beer. So it's Tasuk beer, and it's one of the Latvian favorite beers, and all journalists are really enjoying that. So we shall see how girls look after the drink tonight. Or yes, Dives, I can hear you.
Do the journalists enjoy the beer or tattoo or company of tattoo?
Actually, I think journalists who have had already 2 beers really enjoy tattoo. So that is why they are following the girls everywhere they go. So I don't know, very tough question.
All right, let's go to the green room right now. Thanks, Aya.
We are back in green room, and remember, you are really lucky because you are the only ones who can be right here in the green room, because nobody from audience really knows where the green room is and where are the all participants. But now, right beside me, there is a representative from Israel. Shalom.
Hi there, how are you? Shalom, shalom, shalom.
The first question for him goes like, are you satisfied with your own performance?
אני מאוד מרוצה מההופעה שלי. האמת שפחדתי מאוד שאני לא אתרגש, אבל תודה לאל, אלוהים היה לצידי, ואני מאוד מבסוט מההופעה שלי. אני מקבל טלפונים מהארץ שלי, שאומרים שהיה מדהים, ואני מאוד שמח, ואני מקווה לקבל הרבה דוסקווה.
I'm very satisfied. I was very curious because I didn't know if I will be too much exciting. But now when I was there, I'm very satisfied, and all the phones that I get from home said it was wonderful.
Great. Last year, Israel gave to Latvia 12 points, the maximum.
This time, Latvia give us 12 points. זה הזמן שבלטביה אנחנו נקבל 12 נקודות.
We are waiting for Latvia to give us this year also the same, and we plan to continue also with Latvia.
אנחנו מאוד אוהבים את לטביה ואנחנו נהנים להיות כאן. היה לי שבוע קסום בלטביה, הבחורות הכי יפות אולי בעולם, שזה מדהים.
I had a magic world in magic week in Latvia. It was a wonderful week. The girls are wonderful and everything was good.
תודה רבה.
Hey, you can see Norwegians in the backstage, but you can see the internet viewers, you can see the postcard for Norway. Latvians are going on the stage right now, but we have the postcard for Norway.
Representatives from the land of trolls and fjords have made their way to Latvia across the massive Scandinavian mountains and the Baltic Sea. Norway performs in the 18th position.
Although Norway's famous salmon can be seen on Latvian coins, our cultures are very different. Latvians and our neighboring Lithuanians are the last surviving members of the ancient Baltic tribes, although it appears that similar musical instruments have been heard from the coast of the Baltic Sea and Atlantic Ocean.
Norway has performed 41 times and has achieved 17th place overall for its efforts. In this century, however, they have slipped down to 20th place.
Guess what? I'm in the dressing rooms. It's quite empty now, and you know, everybody's in the green room and Dives is having fun to talk to them. But I still have one person who is quite interesting. It is Alexander, and he's the head of the delegation of Slovenia. Hi, Alexander.
Hi.
So, Slovenia is the last one who is going on stage. What does that mean for them?
That they have to wait very long. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Don't they feel this special responsibility, you know, as the last ones?
No, actually, there are some statistics that it's good if you perform as the last country, but our performers are in a good mood. I think they could sing the same if they would start from the starting position 1 or 26.
Okay. You mentioned this that the last place, you know, in the row of contestants.
Yeah.
So, do you think this is a big advantage for them?
Well, there are 26 songs, and for the viewers at home who will vote, they will probably hear the songs for the first, and most of them for the last time. Maybe it is in a way an advantage to sing as the last country because people will remember the song, but I still think you have to have a good song.
Okay, thank you very much, and good luck for your team. So this was the head of the delegation of Slovenia, and now you're gonna see the video clip of France.
Taking the stage in the number 19 position is the land of the chanson, France.
France is famous for its castles, fashion, film, cuisine, manners and much more. But Latvia too has castles, distinct fashions, films and cuisine. Napoleon's armies once visited here, and they even used to call Riga the Paris of the North. Clearly, French fashion and flair has had a lasting influence on Latvia.
France has participated in every Eurovision contest but one, and has one of the best overall records of all contestants, 3rd place. But in this new century, France has some catching up to do, only 10th place.
We are back in the green room, and right beside me is Greece delegation and wonderful leader, the wonderful vocalist and composer of her song Mando. How is the feeling right now?
Actually, it's Mando, not Mando. Well, I feel great because it's finished, you know, but we're still here, we're waiting for the votes. It feels so great. The stage was huge, the stage was beautiful, everything was beautiful. The sound was beautiful, the lights, everything.
As you made this correction of mistake Mando, so what does it mean, Mando?
Mando comes from adamantia, which in Greek means diamond.
So then probably you can use possibility and say something in Greece to somebody who is using the internet tonight.
Okay, εύχομαι να σας άρεσε το τραγούδι, παιδιά. Εύχομαι να πήγαν όλα καλά. Περιμένουμε τα αποτελέσματα.
What will you do now? You have a lot of bottles of wine?
Yes, we'll get drunk, you know.
Okay, good luck for you.
All right, we are back in the our main extra studio program, and we have quite a few guests here. Those are Croatian entrants, and they are amazing, and they are special in one case because
we are Croatian jukebox.
Yeah, that's what I found out. You know every entrance. 26 songs?
Just pick whatever you like from the catalog.
Okay, we have a catalog here.
Yes.
And
no.
Okay, Maria.
No.
Okay.
It's
all right,
it's solo song.
All right, Latvian fly song. Hello from Mars.
But we need lyrics.
Okay, here the lyrics. Just go.
He will sing at your microphone.
Sure.
Okay. Time would pass me by if I had never asked you why. Your eyes were open wide the day you saw me cry.
I'm not that kind of girl who only dreams of pearls. Just give me wings of love and make it real.
'Cause I'm not afraid of a blade that we need to cross today. But I'm scared to be shared by someone else. 'Cause this is gonna be the day that we will meet. When heaven comes so down to earth to say hello from Mars.
All right, excellent. Cheers, guys.
Next year we are performing for Latvia, okay?
All right. Good luck, guys. And now we have to go to the postcard of Poland.
Keine Grenzen, keine Form.
The 20th position is a nice round number. This year, that goes to Poland.
Keine Länder, keine
Through the centuries, the people of Latvia and Poland have taken strength and hope in hard times through faith, even when the freedom to believe was forbidden. When Pope John Paul II visited Latvia in 1992, it was clear that this religious faith had survived.
Poland has performed only 7 times in the Eurovision Song Contest and has achieved 22nd place among all participating countries this year. Since 2000, Poland has managed only 25th place, but maybe Riga will bring luck.
We are back in the green room right now. Here is a Norwegian delegation and the main heartbreaker of Norwegian delegation.
Hello.
How are you?
Very good. It went very well, I think.
You broke all women's hearts. For example, my mom's heart for sure. What would you like to say in Norwegian language, probably for all women and not only women, also to other internet users?
Ja, vi hilser til alle norske herlige kvinner. Det her gikk jo ikke så verst. Så da ses vi til tirsdag. Da kommer jeg hjem igjen. Tom ord.
I hope it was not anything rude. Thank you, Jostein, and we go for a Latvia postcard. At last, Latvia. Latvia has a magical rendezvous with the number 21, the same place we performed during our first appearance in Eurovision.
Latvia is not only a land of unspoiled nature, rich culture and endless coastlines. It is also the land that sings. It is the only place in the world where you can hear, see and feel 30,000 people sing as one, together with an audience of 100,000. No wonder we like Eurovision so much. It's another chance to sing.
This is only the 4th time Latvia has participated in the Eurovision Song Contest, but arithmetic can have its magic moment too. Latvia ranks 4th overall among all participating countries this year. We have something to live up to.
My days and my heart's gonna lead me through so many ways, and if you're gonna join me, I'll be your kind, baby. Say never be my runaway bride. Yeah. By someone else, 'cause this is gonna be the day that we
tell the world Latvians want to win again, and they want to hold the Eurovision Song Contest in Latvia again. So I think I should ask some journalists. Linda, do you think Latvia could win again?
Sure, I think for 120%. Sure.
What makes you so sure?
They are so great, and it's like, hello from Mars. So,
do you think also some planets help us?
Of course, also for 120% planets help us.
So this is a time when I ask all internet viewers, please vote for Latvia.
Latvian journalists in our main studio also have, they said they have just 5 words to say. Please.
Welcome to Latvia next year.
All right, and with these words, we are going to the next entrance, and that's Belgium. Here's the postcard for Belgium.
As we reach the 22nd performer, we see it is Belgium.
What do Belgium and Latvia have in common? You just have to walk the streets of Riga and Brussels, and you'll see it all around you. Architecture. Some call it Art Nouveau, some call it Jugendstil. We call it the most wondrous and fantastic in all of Europe. Some of Riga's buildings were designed by Michael Eisenstein, the father of the famous Rig-born film director Sergei Eisenstein.
Belgium has performed in 44 Eurovision contests and among all participants has achieved 15th place. But this century, Belgium comes in a bit lower, at 24.
Here we are in the green room, and everyone can see the Latvian delegation. Hello, how are you?
Hello, we are very excited, we are happy, and what can I say? How are we?
Wonderful and beautiful.
You can say also in Latvian, because internet users are all over the world. Are you satisfied with the audience, with the performance?
Say only one word: Kuashums.
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 That means brightness. That's how we describe. Oh, that's how we would like to describe our performance.
And the audience, the best, very warm.
They were great. They're absolutely gorgeous.
What are you going to do now? Because
That's the mineral water.
I think we're gonna add some mineral.
not wine.
No.
Do we have wine? Oh, we have wine. Oh. Anyway, something to drink. I think we're gonna watch our Belgian fellows.
You can use possibilities that also audience by channel 7's Latvian television is watching us. You can say something in Latvian.
Jā. Labvakar visiem 7. programmas skatītājiem.
Jaunieši visi bija vienkārši lieliski. Goda vārds.
Es ceru, ka jums patika. Mēs esam pagaidām apmierināti. Nu, bēkokālis, nāciet iekšā. Nu, kur jūs jaunieši esat? Nu, ieliduši LR atā pa tām būņģām.
Jūs varat atsūtīt pēdējo sveicienu no Marsa tagad.
Hello from Mars!
All right, and the Belgium. Next is Belgium, and it's said to be the most intelligent song this year. Will that help? Or it's too intelligent?
I hope so, but it's too intelligent. It's my favorite, but not for Eurovision.
Okay,
Sad, but
and
true.
now we should do what? Now we should show you a postcard of Portugal. I'm stupid, I'm sorry. It's a postcard for Estonia. Sorry, brothers Estonians. Love you.
Number 23, held by Marianne last year, was the winning number at Eurovision in Tallinn, Estonia. Guess who gets 23 this year? Estonia.
Latvia! And here they come! We can't wait!
Big applause for them!
Estonia and Latvia are very different countries with different languages and cultures. But several centuries ago we were part of one land called Livonia. Later we fought for our freedom together, and when Estonia became independent in 1918, Latvia did the same a few months later. So, when Estonia won Eurovision in 2001, Marianne said, "I wanna," and she did.
Estonia has performed in only 8 Eurovision contests, but has earned a worthy 5th place overall among all competitors. But when we look at this century, Estonia is the number 1. Good for you, Estonia.
All right, we are back in the main studio, and this actually is not just a listener. This is one of the best-known Latvian music journalists, Marcello. So, what do you think about our neighbors Estonians and their entrance this year?
I think that the Estonian entry is very great this year because the guy is already living in 80s and he go back to 70s and then 60s and then very great.
But he is different than most of the other songs, right? I've read some analysis that they will be or the best or the worst results.
I think that in Latvia he'll get the 2nd place.
Okay.
I don't know in other countries.
Okay. What do you think, Kaspars?
I think it's top 10.
Top
it's
10.
a good song. It's something like a brainstorm before the 3 years. So I mean, different.
I'll tell you what the official the Baltic Times says about the Estonian song. They are saying it doesn't take itself too seriously, and that's exactly why it makes it absolutely perfect. They're giving Estonians 10 points. Well,
they are open. They are open for everybody. And
okay, we should still wait, and let's go to the green room right now.
Hello, we're back in Green Room, and I remind you that you still are the only ones who can watch what is going on right here. You see that the atmosphere here is really relaxed. There are flags on the sofas. Here we have the French sofa and also the vocalist from France. We will ask to her, were you satisfied with your own entrance, with your performance tonight? Were you satisfied?
I enjoyed it very much.
The audience and stage and everything?
It was good. I think it was all right. We will see the results now.
What you are expecting? What are your expectations?
I don't know. Everything. I don't know.
You can use possibility that this is the live program in internet, and you can say hello something in French to somebody who is watching us in France, in the countries where the language is French. You can say something in French.
Bonjour à tous les internautes qui regardent et je croise les doigts, on croise les doigts, je vous embrasse. Message personnel, non.
Okay, thank you very much, and we go back now to studio.
Okay. All right, and now we can go to see Romanian postcard.
Have you ever known what the friends are for?
In previous years, 24 was the last number to perform, but this year there are 2 additional countries, and performing in 24th slot this year will be Romania.
Every culture has some pretty scary legends in their past. Our ancestors' imaginations run pretty wild. Just like Romania, Latvian folklore has its share of monsters, werewolves, witches and vampires. Yes, we did burn a few witches way back when. Must have been some supernatural forces here as well.
Romania has performed in only 4 Eurovision contests and presently is only in 25th place. But since the new century began in 2000, Romania is in 14th place.
Do you think Romanians stand out somehow out of the crowd?
They have something like old-fashioned dance music for Europe, but they have I think one of the best shows here because nobody one house.
Okay, so do you think that's the best show so far?
It's a good show, sure. With the undressing
Can
and
it
with
help?
the vinyls, sure. It helped, but song is not so good.
All
That's
right,
sad.
we must see. Okay, wait and see. Now we go again to the green room, and Ilse is right there. Ilse, who are you there with?
We are back in green room, and you see the Belgium delegation. The both vocalists are sending the messages to someone too. Is it a secret, or you can discover to whom?
To whom? I got lots of friends who watch you and send SMS. So.
And what are they writing to you?
Congratulations! Congratulations, was fantastic. Go for it.
Were you satisfied with the show too?
Sorry.
Are you satisfied with the show too? And what are the?
Yes, very much. I'm very impressive. Impressive.
Beautiful
Very
crowd
impressive.
too.
Beautiful crowd.
Wonderful audience. Great stage.
Cheers for you. You can cheer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers for them.
Great. Hang on, Mr. Guardian. Good luck.
We have just 2 songs to go, and one before the last is Sweden, and there's their postcard.
Rescue me.
The first country to appear in the 25th position in a Eurovision contest this year will be Sweden.
Just wanna be there by your side.
Back in the 17th century, when Sweden's King Gustav Adolf ruled Latvia, the second largest city in the Swedish kingdom was Stockholm, which was the first. The home of the Eurovision Song Contest 2003, Riga. Legend has it that elements of the Swedish national flag were adapted from the Riga coat of arms by King Eric XV, and there are rumors that some Swedish gold is still buried here. Want to go on a treasure hunt?
Maybe after the show, Deves. Although Sweden has performed in 42 Eurovision contests, most probably remember one very special show when the legendary ABBA performed. But thanks to many other successful performers, Sweden ranks 6th overall among all Eurovision contestants. Sweden has done even better in this century. They are in 3rd place.
When we speak about projections about the Swedish song, there is a big misunderstanding. The Baltic Times and the City Paper, they both give between 0 and 10 points to every song. The Baltic Times thinks it's perfect, giving 10 points. At the same time, City Paper is giving just 2 with minus. So, what do you think?
I'd say if I gave Ireland, I said it was half of Olsen Brothers.
Yeah?
It's half of ABBA and not the best half of it.
So, half of ABBA and not the best part of it. So, what do you think?
This is not the victory, this is half of ABBA. I think it's not a good song.
All right, sorry
Sweden.
Sweden. Sorry Sweden. And I think now we can go back to the green room again.
Estonian flag, and you can imagine that Estonians are celebrating the entrance. I will go to the main leader of the group, Rufus, to Vaiko, and ask something to Vaiko. Vaiko, how are you right now?
Well, I'm fine, thank you for asking.
I'm not drinking wine, but the mineral water. Why?
I haven't been drinking anything alcoholic for 3 years already, because it has, well, let's say, because it has no effect on me whatsoever.
Are you satisfied with the entrance? Because you told me before that you are here by accident.
Well, you might say so. We're a rock band or on a Eurovision, so I think it's a bit strange, but we've gotten used to it. We've had a whole week to acclimatize, so we're doing pretty well, I think.
Say something to Estonians in Estonian language.
Pidu tsega hästi.
That's it.
Yeah, what else could I say but have a good party?
Okay, thank you. Good luck. But here we have the head of delegation, Juhan Padam. Are you satisfied with the entrance, and are you ready to make the show again in Estonia?
Today I'm very happy because at least we had in the screen very good performance and very good directed song. So I'm very happy, and if Estonia wins, we are ready to arrange the contest again.
Did Latvians make the show as good as Estonians did?
It's very good show. It's very professional show. It's a great image today. Listen to the left. What's happening there in audience side?
So, but is it better than the Estonians? I want to answer.
I don't know. It might be better. Every next show must be a new, better, more creative, so on, so on, so.
So this is Lithuanian try, but Lithuanians are not participating. So
let's see. Next year, all countries are in, as we know. So all the countries has possibility to win.
Oh, thank you, Juhan Padam, and we go back to studio. Thank you.
Right, and it's time for the last postcard because the last country came, and it's Slovenia.
If you believe that you always save the best for last, then Slovenia is in the ideal position. They conclude the Eurovision Song Contest as 26th performer.
On the one hand, Latvia and Slovenia have one big difference: our access to water. Slovenia has only 21 kilometers of coastline, while Latvia shares 531 kilometers with the sea. But we both have roughly the same amount of people, a little over 2 million, and they both live in countries where forests cover nearly half of the territory. Because our lands are so natural and unpolluted, we both serve as homes for a lot of animals that they are nearly extinct everywhere else.
Slovenia has participated in 8 Eurovision Song Contests, and among all the countries performing this year, comes in at 21st place. But since 2000, they have done much better, 9th place.
All right, dear you, I have a suggestion. Could you count the na na na? How many times na 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 is repeated in the Slovenian song? That would be very interesting to see, because up till now the record holder for La La La, which is kind of similar, it belongs to Spain, who was the winning entry for Spain in 1968. They contained in the song 138 la. So la 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 la, and the Carmen from Slovenia has the na 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 na. So if you see us, watch us, and have a chat room available, then please just try to count it and let us know how much is la la la, no, na 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 was in this song. Okay, and now I think we could go to Embankment in the downtown of Riga.
Skumju situāciju. Man liekas,
Let's
ka tas ir
relax
vēl viens Elton John dziesmas gabals. Jā, bet tā ir taisnība. Mēs tik ilgi esam gatavojušies, un tagad tas drīz beigsies, un tad mums būs visiem jāgaida veselu gadu. Tie mums būs nākamais Eirovīzijas dziesmu konkurss.
You haven't even got
Bet
through this yet.
vienmēr nomierinies, tu jau neesi pabeigts.
So we've heard all the songs, and here comes number 2. Let's welcome, it's time to go.
Nous allons maintenant vous montrer un court extrait de 1 des 6 chansons candidates. Sur votre écran apparaîtra le numéro de téléphone pour chaque chanson. Pour voter, vous devez simplement appeler le numéro de votre chanson préférée. Mais comme vous le savez, vous ne pouvez pas...
Hello there, we are still at the press center, and now we can tell you that this hour you will be together with our experts. Later we will explain where are they from, and but we know that they already maybe predict who will win tonight. How do they can do it? They can tell us. So maybe at first you could just tell a little bit about your homepage.
Well, I'm chief editor of the website esctoday.com. It stands for Eurovision Song Contest Today, and it's at this moment the most visited independent Eurovision Song Contest website in the world. Today we had already more than 200,000 visitors from all countries in the world.
How comes your webpage didn't broke down because of so many visitors?
Because we have very good technicians. They are based in the Netherlands, and the internet connections with the Netherlands are quite good. And we have several servers. We have backup servers, so nothing can happen.
Alrighty, so maybe you could tell a little bit how does the top looks like? So who are the first top three?
The top three. Well, we had a voting prediction. People could vote for their own televoting. They could predict their own televoting. And at number 3 we have Iceland. At number 2 we have Russia. And as predicted winner we have Spain.
So how does they differ? The predict top from the top who will be after televoting?
No, everybody. For example, when you're from Latvia, you can vote. You can predict your own televoting. So you can say, I think that the Latvian televote will go like this, and then you can give 1, 2, 3, 10 and 12 points.
All right. So then we can say that maybe the Spain will win.
According to our prediction, yes. But in the past years, it appeared that the winner of the Eurovision Song Contest always was somewhere around the 14th place of the poll. And at this moment, we have at the 14th place we have Greece and Romania. So personally, I don't think it will be the winner this year.
All right, so maybe we can just look around at other scenes and then come back to our experts, because we will stay with them the very long hours and speak with them about the winners, about the losers, about the tops. Let's go back to Dives.
All right, thank you, Ayan. I have my own experts right here with me also. And, well, we have 26 songs. Just one can win. Did you watched all the show? Have you changed your thoughts about the possible winners and possible losers? Did the show change something for you?
Actually not. I think Latvia has the very good Eurovision song. Just
Okay.
in the format. And
Does it stand out somehow? Just because it's local,
It stand out with the show. With 2 guys and a cute girl.
Okay.
And an attitude, with a smile, and with the public, of course.
All right,
Yeah.
Marcello, what do you think?
Okay, he said about Latvia. I'd say about Ukraine, it was very good surprise for me today, because yesterday it seemed not so good. It was
What changed? What
Tatu
changed?
made surprise too. They did it very well, and it's okay with them.
So you mean they sung well, yeah?
I think the song
Okay.
as well, and I think the performance as well too.
All right. And well, what about else? You know, Spain. What can you say something about Spain? Spain is supposed to be the favorites in the polls.
You see, for me, just for me, I'm a Latvian, and I'm not from these
Eurasian fan clubs,
Mediterranean
Okay.
countries, and I don't accept such kind of music.
All
Sorry, guys.
Okay, everyone has the right to have their own thoughts. So, closing statements from our experts, Kaspars Zavlēskis from the weekly newspaper, Jauna Avīze, and Marcello from daily Neatkarīga Rītavīze.
So now it's the voting.
Yeah.
And if I must vote, I will vote for Poland. It's a very good ballad, actually.
Ballad hasn't won for a while.
Yeah, that's why I'm talking about that, because Poland has a good chances, actually.
All right, Marcello.
To Russia.
All right. Wow. Are you voting for them, or will they win?
I'd vote for Austria, as I said already.
Okay. All right. Sorry. All right. I should say thank you for being here. It was a long night, but still nothing has ended. All right.
All right. Thanks for the
See you
opportunity.
next year in Riga here.
All
Yeah,
right.
sure.
Right. Thanks, guys. Oh, and now we go back to Aya, of course. Aya, how you doing?
Oh, fine, thanks, Dives. I think it's getting more and more. Emotions are, just bursting around, and we are all waiting for the televoting. So maybe we could speak with our experts more about how did these songs look to you. Like, we know that we had good songs, we had bad songs, we had great shows, we had just single singers. So if you look at their songs, what do you think was the best show for tonight?
Well, I think the best show now was the Eurovision Song Contest 2003. Really, I haven't seen any mistakes from Latvian television, and I think they did a great job. So my compliments for you, Latvian television, first of all. I think all the performances went very well. There are always good songs, bad songs, but I think it depends on your personal feeling and your personal the things you like.
So, but if you look at the participants, who are the maybe top 5 who had really great shows?
I think that Iceland has a good chance to win, just like Spain. Latvia again, maybe.
Really?
Yeah, really. The Netherlands, and not because I'm from the Netherlands myself, but I think they make a pretty good chance. Turkey, and I think Poland does make a very good chance to win this evening.
All right. What about your visitors of your webpage? They were interested in some specific countries, like in Latvia, in Iceland.
We see that the visitors of our website are always a bit more interested in the host country, which is perfectly normal, of course, because the host country is the country where the show will take place too. And we saw that many...
Austria!
Well, we can already say that Austria already attracted a lot of attention. The song was not very popular among the fans. The fans were afraid that it was harmful to the reputation of the contest, but I already heard from different countries in Europe that the Austrian performance made a lot of impression.
So if we look at your top, where is Austria in your top 25, 26?
On the bottom.
Why?
It's on the last place. It has 0 points.
Really, I can't believe it.
So I think it says something about the preference of the fans. And I think, what does Marianne to say? We're going to vote now?
All right.
We should vote too. Do you have any idea where to vote for?
No.
I have, but I won't say you.
Okay, so I will give you a chance to vote, because now we go back to Divs or Juris or I don't know.
All right, and now we should go to the main arena and...
Me, I'm singing, me, I'm writing.